Welcome back, my friends, to yet another interview with a ongoing studying student of the Social Pro Revolution movement, where the little guy comes first. Tonight, we have John Wass from Perth, Australia on the line. Say hello, John.
Good evening, Dave.
John is currently in our free Jumpstart training and getting free coaching, which there's no holds barred, no catches. We give you over $400 in free training, free one-on-one coaching, allow you to know us, like us, get results with us before ever spending one penny of your hard-earned money, because quite frankly, we're sick of people failing on the internet. So, John, tell me a little bit about your past. Did you work in the brick and mortar world or anything like that?
Yes, I did, Dave. I was worked many years in the sales industry and
in sales, you say? Sales?
Sales and account management in the electronics industry.
Oh, okay.
And then for 20 years, I operated my own financial services business, specializing in risk insurance, health insurance, life insurance.
Great. That was a pretty big industry during the boom, wasn't it? Probably still is, isn't it?
Well, when you're looking at risk insurance, yes, it's still a very big industry, and it was great to be associated with helping people if they got into trouble with health problems.
Oh, okay.
From an insurance claim point of view.
Well, now, if you think about it, Gerber baby foods, they made a fortune off the baby boomers 20, 30 years ago. Diapers came along, they made a fortune off of that, and the baby boomers had kids. But now you move up to the present time, the baby boomers want to live longer. And that's why the health and nutrition business is pumping so strong on the internet. It's just too bad a lot of people are not branding themselves like they should be. They're trying to brand their business, and that's what your business wants you to do. So, but that's unfortunate, but that's what we're here for, to reach out and help this struggling little guy and teach him that you have to stop and brand yourself. So as a leader, so others will join you, because people don't join you or join your business. They join you. So, okay. So then when did you come online? When did everything transition to wanting to do something online?
Well, I guess I was driven there through necessity, Dave. I'd been in a number of network marketing, multi-level marketing businesses.
Online?
And, no, this was face-to-face type ones, but I'd run out of people, and I went to online marketing in desperation about 4 years ago.
Okay. And then what kind of business were you involved in, so people can relate? I'm sure some of the people that are watching this video off of Google or whatever, we get 53 million searches of people wanting to know about it, the new Social Pro Revolution movement, because of the coaching and the way we work with people. But just let everybody know some of the biz ops that you were in and the problems you had with that was causing you to fail with them.
Well, okay, I started out about 27 years ago with Amway, which is where a lot of us got our initial apprenticeships, I think. And Shackley, of the later years, I was in Life Force, and that's when I got distracted into the online industry because of no people to talk to. So I got out of multi-level marketing and spent a number of years and heaps of dollars in, Carbon Copy Pro, Wealth Masters, and things like that. But I was never able to build a list of people, because although they gave me the training, they really didn't specifically tell us the best way to get to know new people and to build a list. So it was very frustrating. But I rejoined the multi-level industry a couple of years ago, and in the health and nutrition industry, which is now my primary business. But once again, having a heck of a lot of problems, got back into chasing these high yield programs to try and create cash flow.
HYP, yep, high yield investment.
Right. Yep. No success there, lost lots and lots of money, but I stumbled across your program accidentally through one of the groups I'm in about a month ago, Dave. Thank God I did.
Or in Facebook?
Yes, I have spent 3 years ago. I spent probably hundreds of hours trying to market on Facebook, the wrong way, the way that people appear to be continuing to do today. And I built up a list of about 700 friends on Facebook doing it, but not one of them joined my primary business.
Yeah. You gotta reach a mass audience, and you have to influence that audience, and you gotta influence the right type audience. That's for sure. There are a lot of people that get 5,000 friends or maxed out on Facebook. Here I'm sitting at about 1,300 friends, but I tell you what, my 1,300 friends are so responsive. It's like having a list of 5,000 people, and my list is always being cleaned because the Social Pro Revolution business model cleans my list for me. It gets rid of the people that are not serious. It gets rid of the people that are not going to buy off of you or join you in your business. It gets rid of people that don't want to share value. So, it's real important. A lot of people look at how many likes you got. That's your biz page list, or they look at how many friends you got. You know what? None of that means nothing. It means zilch, because it's how responsive is your list is. How responsive are them prospects that you got? So you definitely got to have the right niche audience, and you definitely got to be able to influence an audience. That is why we have a 98% failure rate, because most people can go out there and find social networks to join and plaster material all over. You can reach a mass audience, no problem. But the 98% of people that are failing on the internet cannot influence that audience. That's the secret. That's what the top 2% income earners have all been able to do. They've first branded themselves, and then they've learned how to influence their audience. So, I can sympathize with you there on the list and Facebook not being responsive. So what were some of the reasons you failed? No coaching, no list. What were some of the reasons that really aggravated you that you failed at?
I was good at sponsoring people into multi-level marketing businesses myself, but I could never find anybody that would copy what I was doing, and I never really had a system that I could give them that would enable them to do it.
Oh, yeah, to duplicate what you were doing for success, yeah.
That's right, yeah. So that was really, and I also made some foolish judgments and took the wrong moves at the wrong time, etc. So I'm not blaming anyone else for my lack of success in the industry, but you just keep searching. I did quit some businesses, but I've never given up, and I've always believed in the principle of what we're doing through networking. There's a lot of people each doing a little bit that adds up to a lot.
Yeah.
And I knew that sooner or later I would come across an area where I'd get the help I need. And 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, I stumbled upon that.
Oh, okay. So
that's with you.
Right, with the Social Pro Revolution movement. And you obviously seen some value. You came in, got into our free group, got you a free coach, didn't have to pay nothing, got your free training. And tell people, what kind of results you're getting. And you haven't spent one freaking dime of your money yet, right?
Not one.
Right. And so as soon as you get results, you're going to get the primary course. Okay. So what kind of results was you getting with the Jumpstart training? Free of charge with your coaching.
Okay. Well, I was very skeptical when I kept seeing the word free, free coaching, free training, etc. But really, Dave, I was so desperate that I was prepared to think, okay, I've just got to give this a look in. And as soon as I applied to join the Social Pro Revolution Facebook group, within about 20 seconds, I got a message from Rich Trum, who is now my coach and such a wonderful man that's, like you, has given me incredible help. I immediately got into the Fast Start training, and because I'm able to work this full time, I studied it thoroughly and began to do what I was being told to do, sending out the post and doing everything correctly, coaching from Rich and yourself, either voice audio coaching like we're doing today, or also through emails. But I found that a lot of the people that I was offering the Social Pro Revolution to through Facebook were coming back to me with interest, curiosity, and most of the messages that I got back this way from friends in Facebook were genuine people who are open to looking at it. And the end result is that by corresponding with them and encouraging them, quite a number of them now are members of our Social Pro community group, and obviously getting the training and the benefits that I'm receiving from it now.
Yeah, that's great. You offer value. You do your branding automated. Your posts are out there building your own value. People contact you. Hey, John, what's up? And you're thinking, well, where do I know you from? You know, and you know, they talk to you like they know you firsthand, and now you're thinking, well, my branding's working, you know, and that's what you do. You know, in the old days, you had to go out and exhaust your family and bug people in supermarkets. I mean, I've done all that stuff, you know. I've stood on street corners, talked to people walking by downtown Cincinnati. I mean, I've actually done all that. And I want to tell you something right now. That is branding. You got to get out, talk to people, get them to know you. Well, you know, the good thing is we teach you how to use the web to have your people come to you. Your prospects will come to you. Your posts are building your own value. They are branding you. So when people call you, they already know you. It don't get no better than that. And I'll tell you another thing too. With Social Pro Revolution, you got free leads for life. Now, how many marketers out there are going broke, spending a ton of money on CPC, PPC marketing in Facebook or Google or Bing, or testing solo ad providers and finding out their lists are no good? I mean, people are paying for leads, and they're paying as much as 5 cents a lead. I mean, it's unbelievable, you know, even higher than that, actually. And here we are. You know, we give you access with free training. You can get results before you ever join us. We give you free coaching. That's worth $200-300 an hour right there. We get you free leads for life, with a mass audience of over 3 billion people looking to join a business or take their business next level. So we can clearly see that, you know, social media is got the old leather belt out on traditional marketing, and it is whipping it pretty good right now. You know it, John?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, for anybody that's watching this video, get off your rear end. If you're serious about making money, if you're serious about building your business, building relationships, helping others, feeling good at the end of the day, sleeping with a no guilty conscience, get over to Social Pro Revolution. Get yourself a free coach. When we say free coach, free training, we mean that. Okay? We do not work on know, like, trust, get your wallet out. We work on know, like, trust us, come to love us, try us, get results before, and then buy once you get results, okay? We don't want you spending any of your hard-earned money unless you know it works. That's what the web's all about. Come on, that's what we need. The web's about failure, actually, 98% failure. But what the web needs is what we have, and that's why we're growing so fast. We're currently at 53 million searches per month. People trying to find out what we're about because they're seeing our unique value. They're hearing about our one-on-one coaching. They're seeing people's testimonials. I mean, we're the real deal. We're not hiding behind money claims. We're telling you, we know how to work social media. We know how you can work your primary business and be successful. But you have to have a good front-end program, and that's what we have. So, if there was one thing you could say to encourage our viewers right now, John, what would it be?
Dave, I would tell anyone that's listening to this to stop wasting time with all of these other methods of trying to market in social media. They do not work. I'm living testimony of that. And to say that I now have complete and absolute expectation of building a very, very successful business with Dave D. Williamson and his fantastic, loving community. Come on board, guys. You will never, ever regret it.
Hey, folks, that's a wrap. We keep our videos short. People learn and stay, well, they learn much better in short video trainings, which is another thing I specialize. But we're keeping this video short because we don't waste a lot of your time. I think we're sitting on maybe 15 minutes or so. The best education you will ever get is from us. And I guarantee your branding will look good on you. It will attract your prospects to you because simply I'm the founder. I guarantee it. Dave D. Williamson, John Wass saying goodbye to you. God bless you wherever you are in the world. Toodaloo.